For this final segment of Community Focus, we welcome Sharon Mortensen, the President and CEO of Midland Area Community Foundation. She's going to inform us about a single-day, online-focused giving event. Sharon, hi.
Hi. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity to be here today.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Can you give us the particulars of the nationwide Give Local America campaign and our local Give Local Midland event?
Sure. Well, this is a nationwide giving day that's basically primarily an online event, as you mentioned, and it's designed to get people in a 24-hour period of time to give as much as possible to support nonprofit organizations in our community. So last year was our first year of participating in it. So we have Give Local Midland, and we have about 50 different, roughly, nonprofit organizations around town that are a part of it, and they're all organizations that hold endowment funds at Midland Area Community Foundation. So it's designed to raise money for long-term sustainability, and it's really quite a fun event. There's a leaderboard that's part of it. People can look at it online and see how they're doing. So we're excited to be able to help these organizations at Give Local Midland, which is May 5th, coming up here soon.
All right, that was going to be one of the questions I wanted to ask. That's the when. Is there a where for this?
Well, because it's an online event, actually you can give wherever you are. You can give on your mobile device. Now, if someone wants to come in and bring a check, we're also happy to receive it that day as well.
Cash will be accepted.
That's right, absolutely. But it is, people can give where they are during that day, but we do have a special celebration that night. And we will be, it is Cinco de Mayo coincidentally, which is fun. It makes for a fun theme. So we'll be at the H Hotel, and we'll start that late afternoon with our annual meeting at 4, but then at 5 o'clock we're going to have kind of a fun reception party around Give Local Midland. And so we invite folks to come down to our Cinco de Mayo party, and we'll have a mariachi band. We're going to have students from some of the elementary schools doing Spanish dancing, and of course Mexican themed food. So it will be just a fun time there to celebrate and really to encourage people to continue giving, because they have until midnight to finish their gifts, so they can come down, celebrate, and keep giving.
Give early and give often.
That's right, absolutely.
So why is this event so important locally?
Well, I think it's important because we want people to give where they live and to support those organizations that do such incredible work here in our community. It's a fun way to get people to think, because really when you have this limited time period to give, it's an opportunity for them to remember and to do it. And one of the things that we've done as the Community Foundation is gotten matching funds. So as organizations raise money that day for their particular nonprofit, they'll get a percentage of those matching funds. So right now we have $65,000 in matching funds. So if someone raises 10% of the total monies that day, they'll get 10% of those matching funds. So it's really a way for people to look at causes, organizations that they care about, and help to support them through Give Local. And I would say that anyone listening to this, that if they look at the Give Local website and the various organizations, they'll find an organization, or probably several, that they're very passionate about, and causes that they really believe in and want to support here in our community.
That's wonderful, and the matching grant is fabulous as well.
Right.
It's great for them to be able to take advantage of. So what are some of the incentives that Give Local Midland has in store for people?
Yes, well, we do have what we call prizes, and really these prizes go to the nonprofits that the individual chooses. So the prizes are $300 each. So we have one called our Early Bird Prize. So an individual making a donation the closest to 12 a.m. as we head into that new day will get $300 for the nonprofit that they donate to. And then we have Sunrise, and Sunrise of that day happens to be around 6:25. So the donation closest to 6:25 will go again to that nonprofit that that individual has chosen to donate to. Then we have a coffee break. So the most money raised between 10 and 11 for an organization that raises the most in donations that time period will get an extra $300 for their organization. And we do that again. We have Power Hour that's 2 to 3, that time that maybe people might be getting a little tired at work. This is what we're calling it, Power Hour. And then we have Cinco de Mayo. So the donation, we're actually at 5 o'clock, we're going to do a drawing randomly from those nonprofits participating, and they'll get an extra $300, and then happy hour is 6 to 7, and then night owl, the donation closest to 11:30. So those are some just kind of fun incentive prizes during the day, and people get excited about that and earning an extra $300.
I'm not a nonprofit.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's some that you really care about that you'd like to support. And then we also do some based on the full 24 hours. So the organization that has the most unique donors, so the most people giving them to them that day, will get an extra $300. The organization that raises the most money will get an extra $300. And then since last year we did Give Local Midland for the first time, comparing last year to this, the organization that improves the most in terms of the most unique donors that give to them that day, they also will get an extra $300. So there are some during the day and then some overall looking at how you've done over the course of the day.
What an exciting event. So if folks want to get more detailed information, where would they look?
Well, they could look at the Midland Area Community Foundation website, but I'd suggest they go to givelocalmidland.org, and they'll see a listing of all the organizations that will be a part of it. They can see more information on the event, and certainly they're welcome to give us a call at the Community Foundation at 989-839-9661, and we're happy to share more information, and if they have any issues trying to go online and donate, we'll happily help troubleshoot that and walk them through it that day.
Fabulous. Sharon, thank you for coming and telling us about Give Local Midland.
Well, thank you for the opportunity, and look forward to celebrating with many in our community.
Yes. All right. Well, we're glad that you joined us for the April installment of Community Focus. We've enjoyed hearing about some useful and informative and educational activities that we can all look forward to in Midland in the coming weeks of April. And remember, if your club or organization would like to join us at this table in the months to come, find our application online at MCTV's section of the city website, or visit MCTV in person to submit an application. We'd love to have you be part of Community Focus.